Good morning/afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. Today I will be talking about the Placement Tracker, a full-stack web application. My name is Manjith Mugundan TA, and my roll number is URK23CS1011. In this session, we'll explore how this application works, its features, and its development process. So let's get started. Let's start by looking at the project overview. The main challenge we're addressing is how to effectively manage placement data, which really needs to be transparent, secure, and accessible. Students should have an easy way to check their placement status without hassle, and administrators need to manage records efficiently without getting bogged down in complicated processes. Our solution to this is a comprehensive web platform. This platform allows students to securely log in, update their placement details, and keep track of their progress in real time. At the same time, administrators can access all the records instantly through an intuitive dashboard. This approach ties directly into our overall goal, making placement data management more streamlined, transparent, and user-friendly for everyone involved. Let's take a closer look at the system architecture. The application is built on a three-tier structure, which means the data flows smoothly across all layers, ensuring efficiency and scalability. First, we have the React frontend, which is the user interface. This is what users interact with, sending requests based on their actions. These requests then go to the Node.js Express API, which handles the authentication and the core business logic behind the scenes. The API processes the requests and communicates with the database, which in this case is MongoDB, for persistent data storage. When the database responds, the data is sent back through the API and then back to the front end as JSON responses. This seamless flow, from user actions in React through the API to the database and back, is what makes the system both responsive and reliable, supporting the overall goal of delivering a smooth user experience. Let's take a closer look at the core features of our system. First, we have authentication. We use secure JWT-based login, which stands for JSON Web Tokens, to ensure that users are who they claim to be. This setup also incorporates role-based access control, meaning students and administrators have different levels of access, helping us maintain security and proper permissions. Next is data management. Students can add and update their placement details directly, making the process straightforward and user-friendly. Meanwhile, administrators have the ability to view all the records in real time, which helps with quick decision-making and efficient management. Moving on to secure storage, all sensitive placement information is encrypted before being stored. We use MongoDB for this, which is a flexible and scalable database solution. Plus, we include validation steps to ensure the data is accurate and secure, giving both users and administrators confidence in the information stored. Finally, API integration is a key part of our architecture. Our backend is CORS-enabled, meaning it allows secure cross-origin requests. This ensures smooth and secure communication between the front-end and back-end services, which is essential for providing a seamless user experience. Overall, these core features work together to create a secure, efficient, and user-centric platform that meets the needs of both students and administrators. Now, let's take a closer look at some of the implementation highlights that made this project successful. First, on the front-end side, we built interactive React components. These weren't just static elements. They included form validation and real-time error handling, which really helps create a seamless user experience. When users interact with the app, they get immediate feedback, making the interface intuitive and user-friendly. Moving on to the backend architecture, we designed REST-TFL APIs using Express.js. This approach makes our backend flexible and easy to extend. We also implemented authentication middleware, which is crucial for securing our routes and ensuring that only authorized users can access certain features. Security is a core part of the overall project theme, and these measures help us maintain that. For database integration, we configured MongoDB with Mongoose schemas. This setup not only helps with data validation, but also ensures secure connections through authentication. It's important because it maintains data integrity and keeps user data protected. Finally, we thoroughly tested our API endpoints to catch any issues early. We also addressed CORS problems to enable smooth communication between different parts of the system. Once everything was tested and refined, we deployed the application to the render platform, making it accessible to users in a reliable, production-ready environment. All these steps are interconnected, forming the backbone of a robust, secure, and user-centric application that aligns with our overall goal of delivering a high-quality, scalable solution. Looking ahead, we have several exciting enhancements planned to improve our system further. First, we're introducing email notifications, which will send automated alerts to students whenever their placement status changes. This way, they stay informed in real time without having to check manually. It's all about keeping students engaged and up to date seamlessly. Next, we're working on export features. This will allow administrators to generate reports in Excel and PDF formats, making documentation and data analysis much more straightforward and efficient. Having easy access to these reports can really streamline decision-making processes. We're also developing a comprehensive analytics dashboard. This will display key statistics like placement rates, the distribution of companies involved, and salary ranges. It's designed to give us a clear overview of the overall placement landscape, helping us identify trends and areas for improvement. Finally, we're adding advanced filtering options. These will enable users to search data by specific criteria such as company, department, or placement year. With better filtering, we can gain deeper insights and make more informed decisions based on precise data segments. All these features tie back to our goal of creating a more efficient, transparent, and user-friendly placement system that benefits both students and administrators. Let's take a closer look at some of the key technical challenges we faced and how we address them. First up is CORS integration. Cross-origin requests can often be a hurdle, especially when your front-end and back-end are hosted separately. We resolved this by configuring Express middleware to allow secure communication between the two, ensuring smooth data flow without compromising security. Next, the authentication flow was critical. We implemented JWT tokens, which are widely used for stateless authentication. To keep user sessions active without risking security, we added secure refresh mechanisms. This way, users stay logged in while maintaining control over session validity. Moving on to database optimization, we work to improve performance under load. By properly indexing MongoDB collections and utilizing connection pooling, we significantly reduced query response times and handled increased traffic more efficiently. Finally, error handling is vital for both debugging and user experience. We built comprehensive error management across the entire stack, providing meaningful messages that help us identify issues quickly and give users clear feedback when something goes wrong. All these solutions are interconnected. They ensure our system is secure, fast, and reliable, which aligns perfectly with our overall goal of delivering a seamless user experience. Let's go through the key takeaways from our project. First, the purpose. Our goal was to create a streamlined placement tracking system that offers complete transparency for all users involved. This means both students and administrators can easily access and monitor placement activities without any confusion or delays. Moving on to the technology, we utilized a modern full-stack architecture, combining React for the front end, Node, JS for the server-side logic, and MongoDB for the database. This setup ensures a robust, efficient, and flexible system. When it comes to security, we've prioritized robust authentication protocols and encrypted data storage, so sensitive information remains protected against unauthorized access. Scalability is also a key aspect. Our system is built to accommodate future enhancements and growth, making sure it stays relevant as user needs evolve. And finally, the impact. By implementing this system, we've significantly improved efficiency for both students and administrators, making the entire placement process smoother and more transparent. This aligns perfectly with our overall aim of leveraging technology to simplify processes and foster better management.